Hey everyone, so we're showing full support for Shannon, Bray, and see what's happening everyone. Welcome back Shiba Inu holders. Hot off the press from the desk of Shannon, Bray, candidate US Senate, and see. In this issue, I'll give my overview of the Shib project and join the Shib Army for social and political change. Like he joined in and we're seeing politicians. I just created my first NFT and dropped it on the holder who selflessly donated additional 100 million Shib. The donor doesn't know. Already doubling the initial donation was only possible because of Shib Army, and 200 million when Shib hits 1 cent, will be worth a lot of money. So he's basically saying Shib will hit 1 cent at some point, and I'm gonna be giving my basically money for it. So he gave a $100 million donation to homeless shelter when Shib hits 1 cent, and when it does hit 1 cent, a lot of us will be in the 1%. Let's face it. If you're holding Shib right now, you're hoping that Shib reaches 1 cent, and we still have to break a lot of barriers, but patterns are actually coming up that Shib is gonna be stopping that basically trend line where it goes up and down. And remember, whenever you sell your Shib, and nobody tells you to not sell your Shib, but whenever you sell your Shib, another whale is buying it in, and for a simple reason. Whales have been buying 2 million, 3 million. They know something is up, and I'm definitely really excited for that as we're already seeing so much growth. One thing we know for sure is that Bitcoin and Ethereum will continue to grow. So Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to grow. It's only, really logical that Shib will also continue to grow as it survived multiple bear runs. It survived multiple bull runs. Cryptocurrency still has a gut mainstream, but it's close. I believe everyone should have holdings in both Bitcoin and Ethereum before putting non-disposable money into meme coins of any type. So this is not a meme coin anymore. But we are ready to moon because Binance US has been breaking barriers from what I can see so far. Tomorrow price prediction for Shiba Inu after Binance releases, and that would be definitely exciting. You can see some whales dumping over here, but you can also see whales actually buying back up huge amounts. So that would be really, really awesome. Everyone is hoping for Shib to hit $1 or even at 1 cent. But just see how much volume Shib actually has. If you read any studies with me, you would know that big volume, so large amounts of volume, do indicate that cryptocurrency will grow in the prices. Yes, it takes time, and this is reason big exchanges are eyeing on Shib, but scared of website crash because of the volume. Shib is going to explode soon, which no one can imagine. And yes, usually these cryptocurrencies explode when you at least expect it. A lot of us are still around for Shib. Some have left Shib and some have joined Shib. It's the natural process. And same has happened with Dogecoin, except Shib saw a 1 million increase this year, probably the cryptocurrency that saw the most gains this year by far. Then, just simply very put, Dogecoin, which saw also a massive 5,000% increase for anyone holding. But that being said, I have no clue what this is, but yes, accept Shiba Inu as a payment. Yo, Shib Army generally considering Shib as a payment for upcoming shows over the next year. So it does seem like influencers are going to be accepting shows for Shib tokens. Would you use Shib token to neighborhood festivals, especially the ones that will be on the moon? The guy who begged people to buy just $1 worth of Bitcoin 8 years ago is giving one Bitcoin on his birthday. So this is really, really awesome. But yeah, being 8 years ago, Bitcoin being $1 that we are seeing right now, we could be seeing that right now we could be having a huge increase by 2025 for Shiba Inu. So I'm really excited for that. But one of the largest Bitcoin wallets just bought another 30,000 Bitcoin at 47K. One of the largest Bitcoin wallets, usually DCAing a few hundred Bitcoin daily, skipping some other days, just got themselves a lot of Bitcoin. I'm talking about big amounts. It's the amount of 1 billion and 400 million. So he bought 1 billion and 400 million worth of Bitcoin at 47,000, and it boosted up the price. In similar news, really a lot of people are buying in, and buying in 1 billion definitely makes me think, like, who are these people? How are they so rich? And where do they make so much money? Because with that being said, them buying $1 billion worth of Bitcoin is definitely a very bullish pattern. At 47,000, it definitely could mean that Bitcoin will increase in the near future from what I can see so far. So that is something else, but Shib has the best chance if it, one, starts its own blockchain, or two, is used to pay for Ethereum or any other coin. This is just my thoughts. Figure I drop here and see what y'all think. And it's going to start its own blockchain, and it's going to be used for Ethereum or any other coin. So they're working on a Shibarium, Shib's own blockchain, for anyone who didn't know, that will increase the prices. According to white paper and Medium post, Shib will not be burned for gas. So that sadly will not be any burns from what we saw from white paper. They come through on every other deliverable. I'm confident as I can be in crypto. The primary token L2 solution will be Bone. The papers and Medium post do not specify what role Shiba itself will have. Will it just be a token by itself? Most people are holding Shib, and it's a very ambiguous question. How will Shib help, the Shibarium blockchain, the own blockchain that it's coming in the following years? But as we're seeing cryptos growing, we could be seeing Shib growing as well in the near future. So from what I can see so far, Elizabeth Warren is now very concerned with high Ethereum network fees. A lot of you guys have been very concerned with Shib high fees, and she says fees and exchange outages could wipe small investors. But that's not how business works. That's not how crypto works. And with right now, you don't actually wipe out small investors if the fees get rejected. It's definitely something to consider. A lot of people have different opinions about this, but we are still going to be seeing a lot of growth for cryptocurrencies. So USD fees and bank outages are a real thing as well, but they are already jumping in the ship. US talking about crypto and their problem and issue being crypto and looking for a solution could draw in a massive supply of buyers. It could draw in the regular people who know nothing about crypto yet. It will draw in a lot of services, a lot of companies that will be buying crypto, and a lot of institutional funds that will be buying crypto. So ARK invests to split 60% Bitcoin, 40% Ether as confidence in Ethereum grows dramatically. The CEO of ARK Invest believes Ethereum's development is promising and Bitcoin's value will continue to rise as more companies and institutions adopt the cryptocurrency. So both Bitcoin and Ethereum will be in fact growing. Katie Wood confirmed that, by this point. And with that being said, if Ethereum grows, you could bet that Shiba Inu will grow as well. And her Bitcoin price thesis is based on more companies adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets and institutional investors allocating around 5% of their portfolios toward Bitcoin or other cryptos. In her view, Bitcoin still remains the default currency of the cryptocurrency space, with El Salvador deeming it legal and other countries of Central America signaling they may follow. But she said Ether is becoming more and more attractive. So Ethereum being so strong, them having actual confidence in Ethereum, we could be seeing a lot of growth in the future. But Bitcoin's power consumption this year has already surpassed all of 2020s. And this generates a lot of concern for Elon Musk, because we promised Elon Musk we will go environmentally friendly. But it seems so far 2021 broke all barriers once again. Everything is hinting towards a large bull run, and this means everyone is also using a lot of Bitcoin mining. So Bitcoin could produce up, that's a lot of tons of e-waste at peak price Bitcoin seen in early 2021. Bitcoin's energy usage also small in context, depending on your perspective. As a percentage of the total global electricity consumption, Bitcoin mining accounts for just 0.4%. So Bitcoin mining is not that big, but we're going to be seeing when Bitcoin goes off mining, or if we find some other solutions, Bitcoin has been above 10K for a whole year. And the market definitely seems like it will stay that way. I don't think there's any chance that we're going to be seeing Bitcoin below 10K, because it's just growing so fast. Like all these institutions, whenever there's a dip, they're buying in. And same is happening for Shib. The whales are selling off and other whales are buying in. And that's why the price is stable. But when we sell off the relief fund, when we do all of those things that we are really going to be seeing in the future, I'm really excited for that, because I'm going to be here for Bitcoin for the long run. I'm going to be here for Shiba Inu for the long term as well. And despite a 50% sell-off experience in May, a strong rally from 29K lows, and now another sharp sell-off this week, holders appear unfazed. And this is just the start of a huge bull run, a huge, beautiful market waiting to unravel. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace everyone.